Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's at 4 o'clock at Ninilchik, Alaska is where we're staying. So you can see it's light at 4 a.m. Kind of the land of the midnight sun, they call it. Yesterday we got our halibut. We got a limit of halibut. Nothing really big. Well, 40 was the biggest. We want some 60s and 70s. So today's our goal is to get a little bit bigger halibut. I'll show you out in the ocean today. Today we can see the volcanoes on the other side. We were talking to the charter captain yesterday. There's 5 active volcanoes on the other side of the Cook Inlet that we can see. I don't remember the names of them. They went through, but I'm not smart enough to remember all this. So I'll show you that. And we'll fish. Hopefully you can see them all. There's our one volcano right there. That's not Redoubt. Redoubt's to the right. So, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day. Alright, good morning, everybody. It's day 2 of our halibut adventure. We spaced the Dramamine, so we're going back to get that because we don't want anybody puking. We don't want Matt or anybody puking on the boat. So, off to another adventure. Pretty cool. Day 2. Again with real salty charters. Tomorrow we're going to Homer. And that's an all-species trip. Halibut, cod. Hopefully we can get some salmon. These guys want some king salmon, so hopefully with that, we'll request of the captain we troll for some kings and cool. So day number 2 of our adventure.
This gonna be a sunny day.
Sunny day that I thought would never end.
All right, our goal today, 2 over 50, maybe 170. Not 170, but 170 pounder, 2 over 50. That's our goal. What do you think?
I don't want to get Captain Bride mad at me. I'm keeping everything that he tells me to. I'm gonna ask him.
All right. All right, folks, here we are at the launch site. Scotty's looking for driftwood. There's your beach, low tide today. Tide's out. Scotty's loving life. Boat going out there. Mountain Redoubt in the background. That's what these people get to look at every day. Loving life.
So we're going to try and pound down the one that our furthest one away.
Great.
Might take us a little while to get home, but...
And that's Spanky.
Hey, Spanky.
Yeah.
We're in the Cook Inlet.
There's some real salty gear on.
How can it be bad?
The plug is in, but those yellow rags in, they might get wet back there.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, this is how we get launched. That big old skidder, man.
Yeah, we're going left. Big old trusty, rusty iron.
Trusty, rusty John Deere skidder, man. And they're gonna shove us out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spin us around and go backwards here.
Even the wildlife, right over there where all the birds are. Oh, okay.
Out front, they just dumped us. He's heading back to shore. We're launched, man. Be easy. Easy peasy. Captain Brian, Captain Kate got this down to a science. Best launchers and loaders and all in Ninilchik. Alright, I thought I'd show you what we use for bait. They cut the herring up right here. Put them on the hooks, circle hooks. Alright, we just had a triple. Mine's right there. Look how pretty that thing is, man. Beautiful, huh? It's a big flatfish. Alright, Scotty got a little sculp in us. Want to take a little picture of that? Check that out, you guys. We're going to use it for bait, I guess.
That's the way to catch a halibut.
That's a slaughter?
That's a slaughter.
Scotty just got a nice slot fish right under 32 inches, I think is the size. Scotty got it on a jig.
off the hard reel too, man.
Oh yeah, saw that. Good job, Scotty.
Good job, good job.
Gotta give most of the credit to the captain that was able to
Yeah.
bring him up from the bottom and hook him.
All right, it's going in the hole. That's a perfect
Nice job.
unders. Looks like Jeff might have one on here, I think.
I think it's just Jeff and Brian that need a under. Right?
All right.
All right.
He hasn't caught one yet. Okay, this is pretty cool. We've got a triple going here. Brian's got a pretty good one. Jeff just picked one up, and Matt's got one on the jigging pole. A bona fide triple. What you end up with? He's got a decent halibut coming in right here. Mix came in first. Jeff, you're almost up. Does it feel good? Did you see it though, Matt? Did you see what it was? Yeah, we'll just see which one's bigger or closer. Did it hang on? What you got?
Did you get another one? Nice.
Looks like they're about the same.
Not that one.
They do, they look like twins. These are the pretty spotted ones.
Yeah, you went under the rail.
If they sneak under, see the spots on these. That's what you call a nice spotted one. We had to make a swim for it. It would be loud.
Yeah. All right, here's the ocean. Alive and well.
One wave, I'd be tired.
Doing good, man. Very, very, very good. So here we go. Having some fun now. Big fish spot. Homer's that way. That's the ocean out there. Long way to Russia, or to Japan, I guess. All those volcanoes are over there, but you can't see them because of the clouds. So we're on the big fish now. All right, so when we first got here, the tide was ripping, and now it's starting to slow down. So they're constantly reeling in the lines because we're gonna start fishing more vertical than way back behind. They said before the lines were so far out we were just keeping a scent trail, but the tide is slackening, so we're getting ready to fish. If you watch that rod there, it'll bounce. That means it's dragging on the bottom. You don't want to drag it on the bottom. So Scotty's gonna tend it, reel in 10 reels or so, and pretty soon we'll be into the fish. When the tide slows down, the fish start feeding. They come up off the bottom. They don't have to fight the current as much. Come up and feed. So that's where we're at. All right, Jeff hooked up on one. Rod's bending down to the water top. That's a good sign. Go, Jeff.
Oh yeah, he's doing some runs. Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's taking line.
It's a good one.
Right on, Jeffrey. Oh, the rod tip was in the water, folks. First time I've seen that off of this boat.
It's a good one.
Go, Jeffrey. Nice. Jump up right.
Deeper. Yeah, feels nice, man.
All right, Jeff. We're with you. We feel your pain in your left bicep.
Oh man.
Should I give him a hard time telling him to mend his line and stuff?
Right about there.
Yeah. Woo!
Put it this way, I wouldn't want want to get 2 right in a row?
How's your golf pro? I talk about your stance. Straight in the back. Pinch your
Yeah, you do want 2 in a row. That's what we're all about. No pain, no gain.
Take a line.
No pain, no gain, Jeff.
Here's the 70-pounder
It'll let.
Brian was asking for. Take all the money, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is a 50.
Whoa! I see him. He's on the surface.
Don't take it out of the water.
Sorry?
That's the one you want?
Yeah, that's a beaut, man.
Nice job. Heck yeah, nice job, guys. Nice job.
Oh yeah, we ain't passing up. That's a beaut.
Look at Jeff.
Throw it bigger back there.
No.
One weight.
I'm coming around the other side of you, Jeff.
Nice job. Nice reeling.
Jeffrey, excellent job.
Yep, now you kick back and watch.
Marshall, you're going to be 1 white for your bet.
1 white, okay.
This is why sometimes they shoot them. They shoot them because they'll break your leg if they're too big. That'll teach them who's your daddy now, huh?
Settle.
Enough is enough out of you.
Quit messing
Okay,
around.
now you're part of the cheerleading squad or the heckling crowd. It doesn't matter to us.
You're 1 white, remember that.
1 white.
Okay.
All right, Jeff. Congratulations. That's a beautiful halibut.
Pretty one again. Nice spotted. That's a perfect eater.
Oh, you ain't lying.
60 pounds.
60 pounds on that one, so that's our guess. Congratulations, Jeff.
Pretty accurate.
That's a beautiful fish.
Might be 62 once it's hanging, but 60 pounds.
Good job.
Okay. Brian's got one hooked up here. Looks to be decent. What do you think, Brian? Is it taking your tip down or no? Jeff just had a 60-pounder, so Brian's trying to beat that.
Here's a picture. It's a mussel.
Wow, check that out.
Bait right there. So
Bit onto the bait.
that's why we're here. Big mussel round.
Wow. Save that for bait. Brian, don't worry, we're still on YouTube.
I saw our buoys right by the front of the boat.
They're doing a couple head shakes or runs. She's bending pretty good though, Brian. I hope it's a giant cod. Thinking not, but I hope. Brian's been reeling for almost an hour and a half. This is shaking pretty good now.
Stop.
Ooh, that's a decent one, man.
It's a cod, ain't it?
No, that's a butt.
That's a butt.
That's a what? I didn't see it. Where are you, Brian? Sorry, man, I didn't see it here. Nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
He didn't even need to ask, Brian. He saw the look in his eyes. It was a no. Nice job, Brian. Brian?
Hey, now give
Brian.
Brian a 100-pounder, see if he can get it up.
Brian, look this way. What do you think? Just getting warmed up?
All right, Scotty's got something on here. Over here by the rail. Watch him. He's chugging away.
other side of the boat, but
All right, Scotty got a nice big shark, man. Dogfish, they call it. That's a beauty. Slimy dogfish. There you go. Thank you very much. It was a flying dogfish. Did you see that, folks? You ever seen a...
There we go. We're back in business. I don't know what happened. We had to take that break while Brian rested.
now we're back to commercial.
Now we're back from our commercial break.
Still resting.
Trying to transfer poles here. Still on. There we go. Now we can catch her as she's coming in. Good one?
Stop reeling. Stop reeling.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. You saw the tail.
Silver tail reel.
You're in the water this time.
Oh yeah, good one.
Oh, nice fish.
Nice one. Big mouth. It's a nice fish. Identical to yours, Jeff. They're within ounces.
Yeah, no doubt. Look at the head on that thing. Look at how big that is.
I know. He said they got big mouths. Good job, Brian. I think it's going.
Yep, it is. Right there. All right, Scotty's got one on. I just got one. Mine's just like one maybe 2 inches bigger than Jeff's as usual. Par for the course. He's used to it by now after all these years.
Except mine's got nicer hair.
A lot nicer hair, yeah. Scotty's fighting his hard, man.
Scotty's trying to look like it's not much there, but it really is.
Yeah, he's just toying with us.
Scotty's sitting in.
While he's reeling, I'll show you. There's our mountains over there again today. Just they're all cloud covered today. There's another boat over there. There's our, yeah, it's sunny where we are. It's beautiful. There's our ocean, our mountains.
Nice big cod.
Nice big cod. Scotty wanted a cod. He got, his wish came through.
Bonus big.
Holy man, is that a big cod. Oh, I'm gonna switch sides. Just switch sides. All right, we're gonna see the cod and it gets in. Whoa, look at that monster.
Look at that.
Woo-wee, all belly and big mouth, big face. Look at that. Katie, good job, man. She's all over it. She's on a mission, man. Put your foot by that, Jess, so we get a perspective as the size. Look at that. 3 times the size of his foot. Cool, man. All right, we got the cod in. We're gonna bait everything back up and put them back down. We need 2 more big ones. All right, Matt's on a fish. Thank you.
Is it in the water? See it yet? Big wave come. Looking at his pole.
All right, Matt's still fighting them.
Keep her down like that. Just like that. Perfect. Don't let her come up. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Nice. Very nice. Perfect. Good job, good job.
Can you see it? Not yet.
Matt's got a real fighter in his hand.
Yeah, that's one.
He's working that tip really well. Matt might have the back in the lead with this one. It's challenging him. How's your bicep, Matt? How's the bicep? No, it's not. It's aching. You want Katie to take it for you, Matt? Finish it off? Yep.
Gotcha?
Yep, I think he's got us.
Jesus.
He said he wanted to let it go.
No, we're not.
That?
I guess you'll keep it in if you have to for you.
I don't.
It's a beauty.
That's a nice one.
1, 2, 3.
Really good job.
All right.
So
Got to
hard with these waves.
let the competition begin, man.
This slacks it.
Fish on, fish on. Scotty's trying to let us get home. Staying deep, staying deep.
Take it line! Nope.
Katie, was it seriously taking line? Right on.
My favorite song.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it from back here. Look at that. Stripping line, stripping line. Scotty's got a nice one, man. Scotty's got a nice one. We're moving rods, man. Panic mode is set in. It's out racing the boat. He's gonna win. The championship's on the line. His biceps are ripping.
Can I not finish lowering this?
Yeah, no. What's that, Brian?
He's got a big one. Big one. The took line.
Out that way now.
This is what we wanted.
If you turn this way, towards his mouth. There you go.
100+ pounder. Here you go, Scotty. You've become a professional. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Brian.
This guy's working. This is a nice one, man. Nice one. Look at that rod shimmy.
So if something else hits, then we'll just have to break on a couple times. Still, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The current's helping them fight too. These flatfish, they use that current to their advantage like a big, huge sunfish. If you remember, Scotty started on the other side of the boat, and that fish took him all the way over to the right side of the boat.
Before I even touched it.
We're looking forward to seeing this one.
She's pulling. Oh yeah, positive.
Positive what?
Got that last one with the halibut.
I'm gonna let Matt take that if it goes. What do you want? What do you want to have happen?
Nothing yet. Not on yet.
Okay.
Okay, sit up, sit up, sit up.
Oh, you're having them chase it. Cool. Look at you.
I just want to make sure I'm not getting locked.
We're working together as a team here. Touch the pole, Scotty.
Hook is going here. It's real. There you go. Nice job. Nice hooking.
Nice way to hook it, Scotty. Matt, take the camera.
Brother.
Got a double going here. It's probably a little sunfish, Scotty. Oh, that's a beaut. That's a beaut. Jeff, it's a beaut. Grab that. I can't distribute weight. Wow, it's a beaut. That's a big one. Scotty wins the contest. Yeah, good job. And Brian, what'd you have on there?
Nothing, I just hold her on.
Yeah, I don't know yet. There could be something
Oh.
on the other one.
Oh, really?
But it tied up with this one too. Okay, right here.
Trying to see unveil the prize here.
What's going on, Scotty? Good, man? Good. Right on, brother. Right on. We have good weight distribution. Good job, everybody. See what you get, Scotty. Now they have to untangle.
Just slide over, Jeff.
Hey, he's going to let this go. It's going to start flopping around, but I think we might have another halibut on here, so we got to get this off.
No, he's just saying in the hull. Because there might be another one on that line that's super tight.
Look at the sea light. Little sea lights on it?
Leeches.
Oh, yeah, that one you got going yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get close to it. That's a good idea. So we agree now.
It's awesome.
You can't even fight. Cold and yeah, it was Scott. Yeah, so I gave up.
There you go.
way. It'll pull into their stuff.
There's your meat, boy.
Yeah, right.
I'm so glad. Yeah. I was like, please, I'm gonna fish so hard until he gets that line puller.
Brian, you got it on there, or is the other Brian? Okay.
Might be a tag team. Careful, Brian, so it don't spank you in the butt.
Finally, I have a friend baby.
Jeff, would you got it?
I have a baby, but it's the only thing I
It's
got.
alright.
I'll take it, I'll take it. It's my kind of guy.
Huh? I haven't figured that out yet.
Right there.
You see it? Oh yeah, I see the salmon out there. Got 2 lines hooked up.
Next to volcanoes in the salt of Alaska.
Now. Oh, you think I'm heavy? Yeah. No, it's super heavy, Brian.
I hope it is. Bonus fish.
That's what it looks like. You see it's going up and down with the line.
Big old cod. Bonus fish. Nice way to end it if that's the case.
You got your big fish. And that's his lonely
That's a
brother.
halibut. It's a nice halibut.
Yeah, it is. Holy cow. Somebody grabbed that rod. Oh yeah. Jeepers creepers. Nothing wrong with that one either. Yeah, it's the kind of stuff we're letting go all day long right there, boys.
I'm gonna put this rod back in the holder above the thing, then, okay? Reel it all the way in the tip.
Careful. There's a little spanker.
All right, folks. Now we have a winner. We have a winner.
Defined winner.
Defined winner. You got about a 100-pounder. Just watch the hernia occur. Look at that. Woo! Scotty V, man. Winner with a 100-pounder. Congratulations, Scotty. I'll give you your $5 later. All right, everybody. We got our final fish, and now we're going in. Look at these seas, man. Sun's out. What a gorgeous, gorgeous day. That boat over there, they suck. They're still out there. We're going in. There's our mountains over there, all the volcanoes and stuff. We got it made, man. We're in there celebrating. It's a beautiful, beautiful life, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Look at all these snow-capped mountains over here, everybody. Let's see if I can get them for you. I'll zoom in on them. Look at those mountains over there, man. Snow-capped, gorgeous. Got it made, man. That's Homer right there. We'll be there tomorrow night. That's the end. If you look out there, Out there, that's the ocean. There's Homer right there in those mountains. That's the ocean. Go that way, you got to go a long, 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 long way to land. So, what a day. All right, here we go, doing the landing again. 17 knots. They're playing our music, man. There's Mary on the shore.
Look at him smile. Oh, that was perfect. You're the man.
Oh!
He did good. See how Spanky, see how he's smiling?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he did good. He's learning how to do the scoop.
The kid?
Yeah, the kid, he's learning how to do the scoop. So he gets really down on himself if he doesn't do it right. And he's always like, sorry, Brian.
I think he was asked through the windshield when he doesn't do it right.
So he just looks up for
Approval.
approval. It's very cute.
Hey, good job.
All the time. Hey, Ron, you're always talking about my rat. Look at those fish, though. This one got hooked really nice.
Got some fish. All right, you're on there,
All right,
Captain
so we got
Katie.
a halibut over here. You're always going to start over on the brown side. Put that tail right over to the belly. It's a nice big fillet. You can see how big that is, about just for the tail for my hand. So we got about a 55-pound halibut here. I'm going to come slice up through the butthole, up to there. I'm going to come up to the other side, and I'm going to go right up to the brain, right over here. I'm going to follow this head part right here where it's real tough. Keeping my neck down, go right down through its spine. And what we're going to do is we're going to just push this right down to the rib cage. Keep on pushing that down to the rib cage. Rib cage. Rib cage. What that zipper cut is what it's called. You just tear it off like that. Got a mighty fine fillet.
Perfect.
Come up through the belly. Show you the whole thing here. This is a female. This would be her egg sac right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at a female, if she had a bunch of eggs in there, she would have a bunch of dots. Each halibut lays about 500,000 to 1 million eggs apiece.
How often do they lay their eggs?
Once a year.
Once a year, just like most fish, okay.
The only time that we don't fish, it's February. No halibut fishing in February in Alaska.
And that's when they're...
And that's when it's too cold.
She set me up.
No, only one. Halibut cheeks here in Alaska, you cook them just like scallops, but it's the most expensive piece of the halibut. Most people won't tell you or they won't cut them out for you. But here in Alaska, they go for about $45 a pound. So
That's a slop.
that's a nice
big
cheek.
scallop.
Yeah. So explain to us about the eyes. Tell us about how the eyes go so people understand.
So I got one eye here, and I got another one here. Nice golden pretty eyes. When they're 6 months old, as you can see there's no eyes on that side. This eye flips over to this side. So this one's always been there, and then this one flips over to the other side at 6 months old.
So prior to 6 months old, do they swim vertical and then they go flat, or are they always flat?
They're always a flatfish.
Okay.
I mean, they will, because see, on slow tides, halibut, what people don't know is that they will hang up like this, like a cobra, and strike at bait when it's a really slow tide, and just strike. But mainly they just sit here just like this on the bottom and then just wait, and then they'll come up. And if you look inside their mouth right there, you're going to see way in the back, by
Yep.
their like tonsils, you're going to see those big grinders in there.
Yep.
You get 4 fillets, 2 cheeks per halibut. Same thing on the other side. Come that up, and then I'll go through the halibut brain here in a second. Come back down, same cut on both sides. There's no blood in the meat. It's because we bonk and bleed them. So there's no blood in the meat. You won't have any bones in any of this meat, unlike salmon or other fish.
You get typically about what, 75% meat out.
About 60%. Yep. You'd get 70 if you were, you'd probably get 90 if you were that, like that lady that came yesterday. When you're boiling the head and all that stuff, but yeah. Typically they say roughly it's about 60%.
Yeah,
some people say 50, you get about 60. These right here, just for anybody that's watching, these are little leeches. This is their head right there, this little face, and this is their body. They take all the parasites off of halibut, so they're a very good thing in order to have on halibut. So they're just a piece that's healthy to have. And this one. I'm going to come up right through the 2 eyeballs. I'm going to come right straight down. Cut the brain right in half. So this is the brain. It's not very big on big ones or little ones. But if you could see that there's a little pocket here and a little pocket here, I'm just going to take this piece out, just like this. Right there, and then take this piece out right here, and then drop it in the back of its head so it's difficult for me to get out. And what this is, those are nice big ones. These are halibut ear bones, and if you look really carefully, you're going to start seeing a bunch of rings inside of them, and each ring represents 1 whole year of a halibut's life, so they're just like trees.
Can you give us a guess as to how old this particular halibut is? And how long was this one? Do you remember?
I'm going to probably guess, you have to go under a microscope, I'll say about 15, 16 years. This one might be easier. This is a really good one. You can really get to see the rings on the inside of that one.
Cool. Thank you very much for explaining that to us.
Work ethic, you keep a light heart attitude.
All right, so she's going to show us what's in the belly.
Young
Something's
guy
in this
that-
belly.
that they have that.
Yesterday we found some crabs.
Ooh.
Look at that. So now what kind of crab?
Snow crab, right? Yeah.
Little baby snow crab?
You guys want to eat some?
Yeah, save the legs on that.
Yeah, why not, right?
Partially digested snow crab.
Yep, little crabs.
I like this crab.
Yeah.
What's their prime diet? Is it crab and cod and
That's just a nail.
mussels?
Yep, crab. Boy, he got him on his last meal.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.